Oh my god. Hello, Zaharo. Zaharo. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everybody. Yeah. Welcome to Bar Sanctuary. I am your host and bartender for the evening, night, morning, Zaru desu. Hi. So we have a good amount of stuff in store for today. I am very, very hungry because I haven't eaten yet. I literally only woke up like 3 hours ago, so I'm a little hungry, and I'm hungry for steak. As you guys might see it from the title, we are gonna be cooking steak, and we're gonna be drinking wine, and all the sorts of like that. And I had to. This is like my first time trying to do a cooking stream, so this will be kind of interesting, I think. Hello Pucho, hello Maku, hello Luis. Thank you for dropping by Bar Sanctuary, or I guess like we should call it like a bar, a food bar or something. By the way, like how do I sound all right? I haven't had this is like also a test. So right now, if you guys actually I wonder if I can just like grab the picture right now and just like show you guys who are watching. I am using a very weird setup right now. And I want to show you guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can grab it for you guys. Okay. Let's save the image right here. Of course, it's like some weird format. I wonder if I'll be able. Okay. Do this. Of course, it doesn't. Saving images off of Twitter is not the easiest thing, but I know how to do it. Did you know that in order to save images off of Twitter, you can hack the HTML so that it saves as a PNG? All you do is just open the image again, and yeah. This is the abomination that is currently on top of my head. The most expensive gamer headset you'll ever find. What you currently see is a Bayer Dynamic DT900. Attached to it is a Shure Beta Beta 98, I believe. This microphone that is currently attached. It's a clip-on. It's a clip-on microphone, and I use this microphone to record trumpet. So today I want to test out. I wanted to like be more mobile because I'm going to be moving around a lot. I'm not going to be sitting, so that's also why I decided to switch it back to PRPR Live, so that most of my movement is like pretty stable. It's been pretty reliable for me. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I think it's really cool. And actually, I was doing a few audio tests, and I think it sounds pretty good. It's kind of like this microphone is characteristically thick, I would say, right? That's why it works so great on trumpet. It's like super creamy and super thumpy in a way. Perfect for trumpet, like really up close. And I was like, what if I just attach this to my headphones and I walk around and move around? And I think it sounds all right, pretty decent. A crispy microphone. Yeah, like a thick microphone. So as long as you guys can hear me just fine, then we'll be all set. So today we are going to be cooking some steak. Without further ado, why don't we move over to our current setup? Alrighty. So we're just gonna hop right into it. Right here is an image of the steak that I pre-salted last night. So the way that I do my steaks, I like to do my steaks, is I like to get a good cut of ribeye. This just happened to be on sale, so to me, a good cut of ribeye also is cost. So this is just like, I believe, just a choice ribeye, and all I did was I put it on a baking sheet rack and salted both sides pretty generously, and then I stuck it in the fridge. So when you do that, it basically dries out the steak a little bit, but it also lets all the salt get right into the steak. Hey, it's M. The actual chef is here to roast me. How you doing, M? Thanks for dropping by. So over here, when you put it in the fridge, you get this now. Look at that. So if you can see, if you could take a look, if I don't drop it or anything, it's like much more like red, a deeper red, I would say. Looks more meaty, I guess. And I hope, I'm not the most familiar with this kind of salt. I had like Himalayan pink salt. Usually I use kosher salt, but this is what I had, and so we're gonna make do. So that's our steak, and actually this steak right now is technically ready to go right into the oven. The way that I cook my steaks is I do the reverse sear, which, if you guys don't know what a reverse sear is, essentially a reverse sear is you throw it into the oven at low heat, you cook it really slow, low and slow, and then when you take it out, you sear it really hot. You cook it really hot on a stovetop. So all the preparation for this is basically done. All we need to do is just stick it with a thermometer, and I have my meat thermometer right here. So I'll go ahead and stick it. This is just like a dinky little food thermometer. I'm gonna try and pierce the thickest part of the steak, which I believe is like right here. So I'll go ahead and just pierce that. Just like that. And I've already set the temperature to what I want. I want to do 122 because I want to take it out so that it will rise. It should rise to like 125, but like this is also a really dingy thermometer, so it's not really that good, I'd say. It'll do a general 120, right? I'll probably take it out at 120, honestly, but for now, technically, we are all ready to throw this into the oven. But what we should do is also wash rice, because I am going to eat this with rice. So I'm going to now preheat the oven. Do convection heat. I'm going to set the temperature to 225. Yeah. I'll do 225 and hit start. And I'm just going to throw this right into the oven. So I'm not even going to care about the preheating because we're already cooking it low and slow. Okay. So the steak is in now, and we're going to prepare rice. So I'm gonna go grab my rice cooker, rice pot. I might have enough here for some Japanese rice. What would you guys prefer? Would you guys prefer I have a little bit of left of this, and I still have like a good amount of jasmine rice here. I'm getting all tangled up. Okay. So I have just like jasmine rice and a little bit of Japanese rice. It's just a little bit, but let's do jasmine. Maku says we'll do jasmine rice. All right. Where is my trusty rice scooper? I just don't know where that is. I recently did some dishes and I don't know where all my stuff is, so it should be just like a plastic little cup somewhere, but I don't know where it went. I think the measure for 1 scoop is like 3/4 cup, I think. Rice is life. I agree, M. Wow, good thing that didn't have... I almost spilled all my water. Literally almost spilt water all over my my laptop. Good thing the cap was on. Where's my rice scooper? Oh. it was in here already. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do 1 scoop of rice because that's a lot of rice for 1 person, really. And I really don't. I could do like a 1/2 scoop, but I want to make sure this cooks properly, so we'll do that. Put this away. And there we go. Let's fill up some water. I hope my microphone is capturing all my audio right now. Can you guys hear the running water? Can you hear me? I can also just mix it over here because like I want to get as much of the starch out. Woo! Water ASMR Zell clip. Oh god, it's over. Is it clipping? I'm not clipping, right? That would have been the most scuffed VTuber moment. Oh, if I spilt my water all over my laptop, damn, that would I would not be very happy if that just happened. If that happened, good thing I had it capped. Cause the laptop I have is a pretty good laptop. Especially for being able to do all the things that I want to do, like all the programs that I'm running right now. It's a lot. It's a lot of things running. Another reason why I decided to also go back to PRPR Live is just because like when I'm frozen and I'm not like being registered, it's kind of better. The tracking is better. Like when I'm off screen, I'm just kind of like doing nothing. All right, so. It's kind of weird also, like I don't usually cook with a headset on, so this is like a new experience myself. And I also have this microphone attached to me. my oh yeah, I mentioned that this is like a very expensive gaming headset. Well, the reason why it's the most, I quickly googled like what are the most expensive headsets, and like one of them is like a Razer headset for like $250. Well, these headphones alone cost $300, and then this microphone costs $200. So technically right now I have a $500 headset. That would be $500 in USD, so. And like luckily, if I shake my head, it's not too much noise actually. There's not a whole lot of noise coming from me shaking my head. That's good. So I tried attaching this to my chest here, and my clothes, like the microphone thing is like a little too heavy, so I couldn't actually get that pointed to my mouth. It makes me think I should maybe I should get like a lav mic. That'd probably be good. Now I know that some people who are Asians will say, do the finger test, right? And then, you know, oh, it's good if it goes up to one part of your finger or something, or you do like, well, funny joke's on you, buddy. Everyone has different length fingers, so it doesn't work. Just right there. I have a little too much rice in here, so dump a little bit. Just use the measurements on your rice cooker. Especially if you have like a good rice cooker. And like I have a pretty decent rice cooker, I think. It's like one of those smaller Tiger ones. Is this level? Yeah, I want. Does that see properly? Can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see the line, right? Yeah. Too much rice never hurt. It's simple, efficient. It's right there. All right, so we're gonna throw this into the rice cooker over here. Just like that. And we're just gonna cook. All right. So the rice is cooking. We need like veggies with this, right? So perfect 2 cups. No, I'm just doing 1 cup. 1 cup of rice is more than enough, honestly. So well, should I have tweeted that I'm like live? I guess I kind of just hopped right into it because I'm actually hungry. And I know that doing it this method, it's gonna take some time. This is definitely not something you'd want to do for like a quick dinner, so I don't recommend that. Do I have anything for veggies? I could do Napa. I have some Napa. That'll be pretty good. You know what? It's a veggie. Napa and steak. I have corn. Do I have corn? No, I don't have corn. Onions, garlic, lemons. We're gonna make a New York sour later. So, I should make like some. I should make some syrup. I don't think I have syrup. Simple syrup. I feel so. Actually, you know, I'm actually really liking this setup right now because like I can move around, I can talk, and you guys can hear me just clearly. I think. So, it'd be really nice if I actually was able to monitor myself. I mean, my model will freeze here and there, but. It's okay. We should make some syrup too, because we have a lot of time. So I guess I can prepare some Napa right now. Just a little bit. I think that'll be good, kind of good. What can I toss it with? I'll just do like a basic vegetable stir fry with that. We can wait on that. I guess what I'll do is I'll chop it and then let it soak so that we have clean Napa. So put this aside. Oh yeah, I learned this trick from eating. Was it eating with the Laos or something, right? And it's something that I wish my parents did. But if you want to keep veggies. If you want to keep green veggies, like green and good for a long time, pat it with like a paper towel so that it absorbs some of the moisture, actually. And it works pretty well. It works pretty well to preserve it. So I'm just going to do half of it, right? I am also a... oh, hold on a second. I don't want... There's my knife. Yeah. My friend literally just said, please toss me. Yep. Everything in 4K. I also vouch for what M said. M said? What did M say? Oh, rice is life. Rice is life. Oh, my friend literally just said, please toss me. Nice, steaks. Yes, we're gonna do steaks. The steak is technically right now in the oven. I showed a little picture. This is the steak that we have right now. Hold on. So I'll reiterate. The way that I like my steaks, I like a good juicy ribeye. This was just a ribeye that was on sale, and good also is good value to me. So what I do to the steaks is I take it out. This is the defrosted steak, so I took it out and then I salt both sides, and then I throw this steak into the refrigerator for 24 hours. I let it dry out overnight so that all the salt gets into the steak and the moisture comes out, and we're gonna get like a really nice sear and good flavor. And I think today I'm just gonna do salt today. I could have maybe I could have done some garlic powder and pepper. But you know what? Today we're just gonna do salt. We're not gonna do or if we're gonna add garlic powder and pepper, we'll do it at the end, actually. Yeah, 24 hours, boys. Yeah, we really cooking. Yeah, we cooking. All right, so that's the steak. I'm just gonna chop some napa and then we're gonna wash that. I'm gonna get a pot of water first. Hold on, or a small bowl right here. And we're just gonna chop like half of it. I'm gonna put some cold water here. This is just to soak it and technically clean it. You know, clean veggies are always you always want to cook with clean veggies. So. Okay. Just making sure that I'm all set. Okay. We're just going to do half of it. That, and we're gonna take our paper towel, let's put it over again, put this away, and I'll have more napa for another dinner. Go. So we'll just throw all our napa in here and we'll just let it soak. And we'll stir fry that later. That'll be nice and that'll be pretty tasty. Napa's pretty good. I think napa is the main ingredient in kimchi, right? If I'm correct. Kimchi's also pretty good. I like kimchi. I remember when I think about kimchi, I always think about Flacklock's original cocktail, where he made a cocktail for Sun Yuk, I think. Is that his name? I think he's another VTuber. Flacklock, a VTuber, was making a cocktail for another VTuber, and he did a variation on a Bloody Mary, where instead of, he did use tomato sauce, but he also spiced it up using kimchi and Tabasco sauce. It was actually pretty good. It's pretty good. Always clean your veggies. Yep, especially ones with layers, looking at leeks. I know, you're right. Leeks really... I feel like for leeks, it's really easy to just chop it up and then you just forget about it. But you definitely want to clean that. I agree. Friend said, please stop holding me. Hold me. My friend said, please hold me like that cabbage. Uh-huh. I see. I believe so. He wants to be the whole meal. I mean, I can give you a full course if you want. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down. Okay. All these wires are all over the place right now. Got a durian? I do not have a durian, and nor have I tried durian yet. So I don't know if I want to try durian, to be honest, because I've heard many different things, and I've thought about like what it might taste like, and people say it tastes like creamy onions, and I'm like, ew, I don't know if and like garlicky, and I don't know if I want that from a fruit, so not sure how I feel about that, Chief. Alright, so we have the rice cooking. It's like nature's custard to me. I guess that's actually a fair way to put it. That makes pretty good sense. All right, I'm gonna grab. Actually, I'll show the wine when we're ready to cook with it, or when we're ready to serve with it. So I guess now it's technically just the chatting game, and now it's just the Zaltsidon stream. Durian is supposed to be a fruit? Question mark. When it tastes like that, I think so. Oh, right. Jesse said we gotta make simple syrup. You are correct. All right, we're gonna make simple syrup. I just need a proper vessel to put it in, and I have plenty of bottles actually. So let me grab a bottle. We are going to make some simple syrup. Very easy. And I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. Let's first clear the top a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna put that aside. We're gonna take this away and put this just right over here. Cutting board kun will be with us another time. Knife, just make sure, put that to the side. We don't want to hurt ourselves. And cleanliness. Stay clean. Keep your cook surfaces clean. And let's make some simple syrup. So I'm gonna grab some sugar. My movement is restricted by the wires that I'm attached to. It's like I'm actually jacked into a matrix or something. So, we're gonna do a cane sugar simple syrup. We have that. I don't know where is my scale. Oh, there's my scale. So when I'm making any sort of syrups, tinctures, or things that I need to be really precise, I always use a weighted scale, and I do everything in like grams. So we'll do that, and here is our bottle. You can see it was like a juice that I had, pretty good juice. Here's our saucepan. And what we'll do is change the units to, I'm just gonna change it to milliliters, and we're gonna fill this bottle halfway. Oh, actually, I missed one part. Do this. First, you put it on the scale. I zero it. Now it's 0 milligrams, and now we fill it with water. The reason why we're doing this, I'll let you know in a second. All right, so have our water in here. All right, so we have 100. I don't know if you can see it. It's like, oh, maybe you can. We have 136 milliliters of water. So let's see. There's a durian argument in the chat right now. I'm just gonna catch up on chat in a second. Hold on. Okay, so when I was in America, the smell for some reason was horrible, but here in the Philippines, it's not as bad for me. IDK. Well, I guess that makes sense because depending on the temperature and climate that a fruit is grown in, it can be drastically different. Like for example, where I'm at right now, pineapples on Hawaii just hit differently. They just taste more delicious compared to pineapples from like the Dole Company in Florida. I don't know. Like I like pineapple. I love pineapple. But like pineapples over here are just so delicious. I love it. Very, very yummy. I've never had it before. Now I'm skeptical. Yeah, bye. Starting to believe it. Poppy pop, pop, pee pee, pee pee poo poo, haha, haha, funny, John Mustard, haha, funny. All right. So we have 135. It's like 136, 135. We're gonna measure. We're gonna now take this, and we're gonna zero it out and we're gonna add in 135 milligrams of sugar so that we're 1-to-1. The reason why I poured up halfway is because you have to remember, when you're this bottle's like only 240 milliliters, holds 240 milliliters ish, or like 280, I guess. And when you add when you're gonna do a 1-to-1 syrup, right? Well, one part's gonna be water, the other part's gonna be sugar, you know, and it's gonna make up the difference in weight. So I have my pot here. We're gonna just start adding some sugar. I don't want to make like a huge mess here. So 45, 57. The big chunk right there. I guess it's been kind of humid for the, I mean, it's always humid here, so 100, 110, 122, 132. We'll break up that. So it might seem like a lot of sugar, right? I mean, technically it kind of is. All right, there you go, 136. I mean, it's making, if you want, you could also make it denser syrup, and then that could be like, that'd be like really, it actually preserves it a lot longer too. So what did you do posting links? Oh, did you put oh, Streamlabs, you're so funny. It's because he didn't put a space, he did an it.from. Yeah, the dot. All right, so got all that. I think I can shift the camera over a little bit. Hold on. Just make sure that okay. So I'm just gonna use the top range here, and we'll do, just gonna pour in all the water, just like that, and set it to, we'll just set it to like low. And I need a stirring spoon. Actually, some chopsticks will do. Chopsticks will do just fine. Oh man, I'm like kind of hungry. And this is all you want to do for simple syrup. You don't want to do it like really hot, by the way. You just want it to be enough to melt the sugar. I heard somewhere that if you cook it on really high heat, you could change the flavor of the sugar, like you start caramelizing it. I mean, it's obviously you don't want to boil it, right? Because when you boil it, now you're actually trying to make caramel almost. So what we'll do is we'll just keep on stirring until it's nice and translucent. Hope it's visible. How's the view, by the way? Is it all okay? Buying durian is truly a Russian roulette, especially in countries outside of Asia. It's chopsticks for me. It's the chopsticks for me. Yeah. Man, I wish I had 5 burners too. This is a blessing to have. It's been a while since I was able to work with like this amount of burners. I personally would like it if it was gas maybe, but it's okay. Because with gas you can do a lot of cool things, you know. What is that? Like a film. Ew. It's like a starch film. Gross. Nia! Oh, hello, Nia. How you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. How are you? I was a little worried about you, actually. So I'm glad you're doing well, or I'm glad you're here. Right? We're currently making some simple syrup at the moment, and we're making steak right now. So the steak is currently in the oven. The rice is cooking. The veggies are soaking in some water. And I'm just finishing up making some simple syrup, making sure that it's all set. It looks pretty darn good. We're gonna turn off this now. Yep, that tastes like syrup. And go ahead and just pour it right into our bottle. Some of it was like not completely dissolved, but that's okay. That's all right. The rest of it will dissolve, so you don't have to worry. But we'll cap this. Where did I put the cap here? Where did I put the cap? No cap. There's the cap. I'm good. I'm just taking a break, but I'm glad I could catch your stream. Good luck cooking. Sir Maku Weirdness, is this how it works? No, I'm glad you're able to take a break, by the way. I didn't know you could cook. Oh, it's okay. I don't really advertise that, like, oh, I can cook, right? But if you want to know, the main reason why I really got into cocktails and bartending, or making my own drinks, is really because I love food so much. So, if it wasn't for like my love of flavors and exploring that stuff, I don't think I would have given alcohol a second chance. So, that's that. You know what we should do? We should make a cocktail while we wait. How about that? Okay, I'm going to pause the camera so that I can change the scene. All right. We should make a cocktail. But yeah, Zal, let's drink. Let's drink before eating. Woo! That's for sure gonna be. I'm getting tangled up in my. What am I doing? I'm getting tangled in wires. Okay. How do I want to? Give me a second to set up, guys. Just want to make sure that it all looks good. What'd you say? That's interesting. Food buddies, yeah. Food buddies. We still got it. Sometime we should do whiskey drinking together, maybe. Because I heard you like whiskey, right? You like bourbon whiskeys? Okay. So we have our simple syrup here. Now the world is our oyster. We can do whatever we want to. Okay, make sure that I turn this back on. Okay. Okay. Very good. Joel Mustard, my friend said arf arf. I like wine. While I don't have much experience with whiskey, let me know if you have any recs. Oh, for sure. Actually, I'm going to be drinking wine today, later. I'm going to be drinking some wine with my steak. So that's a for sure. That's like a for sure must, right? Hold on. Let me okay, we're good. Just making sure my VTuber model is alive and kicking, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be shaking something. What should we do? Should we do a Negroni? I always do Negronis, to be honest. What kind of drink should I make that will activate my appetite? Have you tried making wine sauce for steak? I have, and it's the best things. I love it. I love making like a wine sauce reduction. Like right after you sear and you have like all the juices in the pan and all the like the stuff, and you splash it with some wine. You deglaze it, and then I always like adding a splash of soy sauce to it, and then just a little bit of butter. Turn off the heat, put in a little bit of butter, swirl it around, and it's just like, oh. Can I make a Manhattan? I can make a Manhattan, actually. Do I have? Oh, I do. Oh, that'd be so good. I have a amazing rye, actually. So let me take off my headset really quick. Alright, I'm also going to just throw... We're gonna give it a second, because I'm gonna throw my cocktail glass in the freezer, so we can get it nice and chilled. So let's continue chat. Thanks for the info. We can definitely do like Manhattans and old fashions. Oh, for sure. But what you see on the table right now, let me see. How do I want to, which side do I want to be on? This is all new to me. This kind of like setup. I think I want to be on this side. Right. I don't want to be tugged by all these wires. Jeez. Thanks for the info. Yeah, something that I'm gonna do today. Actually, I'm gonna do a what do you call it? A reduction of. I'm gonna do a sake reduction actually. So I'm gonna do sake, mirin, garlic, and soy sauce after I sear the steak. So, I've also been practicing a little bit of. Oh, almost caught it. Right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been practicing a little bit, right? With my with catching stuff and. Ooh. Yep. I've been practicing my own flair bartending a little bit and tossing things. Wow, so cool. So cool. Okay. I have my stirring vessel right here. You know what I should do? I should get like a tongs. So, all right. I just want to make sure this is good and center. We're not gonna shake yet, but the thing that I wanted to show you guys is this right here. This is Whistle Pig, and Whistle Pig is a very, very well-known brand for rye whiskey. So I have here a Whistle Pig piggyback, I guess. 100% rye, 6 years, 96 proof. So this is 48% alcohol. Very delicious. I had it straight with with a friend. We tasted it. It is spectacular, amazing, super delicious, and I want to see how that tastes in a Manhattan. So, and this wasn't like too expensive, but I guess for most ryes it would be definitely up there, I'd say. Whistle Pig, perfect VTuber name. Okay, I need to get something for the ice, so I'm gonna throw What am I want to throw the ice in? Um, oh, I can just throw it into my tin. But then it would get frozen. So, never mind. The tin would get really cold. Oh, I'm walking around so much. It's good. Oh, our steak is at 105 degrees right now. Only 15 more degrees to go. So let's get this cocktail going before our steak is ready. Now, unfortunately, I mean, I don't know if I should say unfortunately, but people will tell you that what you shake with, the ice that you shake with, does matter. And to some degree it does. So in this case, like, all I have is just those regular, you know, like ice chips that you get from a freezer fridge. These will work just fine. You just got to use a good amount of it. Like, people that are really into mixology and bartending will say that, oh, you should mix with like good clear ice or something, or chunks of ice, but I don't have the time for that. I don't have the time or resources for that right now. So we will make do with what we have here. Okay. So our Manhattan. So we're going to do, I guess right now we'll do the standard ratio, but I'm going to try the standard ratio first, which that would be 2 ounces of rye, 1 ounce of sweet vermouth, and then 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. So we'll start off right now with 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. Just like that. And the maraschino cherries right here are for a garnish. So then we'll do 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. The sweet vermouth I have today, that I have right now, is Carpano Antica. It is a very good, I think it's a very, very bold, very strong flavored sweet vermouth, but I think it'll be okay. Usually I would do maybe like Dolan Rouge or something, but this will be fine. Like, again, it's, oh, woo, spilt a little bit. Let's wipe that up. I think it like splashed back at me. Let's make up for that loss. A little bit more vermouth won't hurt though. All right, and now we do 2 ounces of our spirit. So we have the Whistle Pig. We're gonna go ahead and pour in 2 ounce, pour a 2 ouncer. Just like that. All our ingredients are right here. I would love to someday, I want to make more like tutorial videos or tutorial style videos of how to make some cocktails, or even better, making some videos of me making my own original cocktails. I think that'd be really sweet. I just need to find the right angle, and I guess like I care about the way it looks a lot, so I need to find the right way to make the video. Let's throw in all our ice here. Okay. And we stir. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I can't check who just followed right now, but I will check as soon as I'm done stirring. And we're just gonna keep stirring until the base of, see where I'm touching right here, right? Just gonna keep stirring until the base of the stirring thing is cold. think it's pretty good. Grab our glass, our chilled glass. Always chill your glasses, by the way, if you're gonna make cocktails. I highly recommend you always chill your glasses. Here's our landing zone. Ugh. And I need my strainer. Just check for dilution. That was some gross sounds. That tastes really good though. Some gross. That was some gross sounds. And also, this is my first time doing a stream with a top-down view. Okay. There's that. And we're gonna garnish it with a maraschino cherry. I love these cherries. I could eat these cherries just like that. But they're also very, very syrupy. Very sugary. Mmm. Tastes so good. Unfortunately, I can't smoke it. That'd be really cool if I get a smoker. So. Oh! Did Trickle drop by and say hi? Wait. Oh, did Trickle follow? Oh, Trickle followed me on Twitch. Thank you so much, Trickle. How's it going? That's me? That's me. It's you. That's you. No, it's me. Hi. Dude, the stream is so cool. Oh, no problem. I can't see chat for some reason. But it's showing up on the stream. Oh, because we're on YouTube. Yeah, I think the Twitch, it depends on where you're connected, to be honest. So, wait, did Trickle raid or something? I'm checking the logs right now, but yeah, I'm dual streaming to YouTube and Twitch right now. So, yeah. Just follow the IIRC. I think actually, I forgot. I think I removed like all my links on my Twitch. I forgot to restore all my links on Twitch. Do you guys remember that like stupid like Halloween bit that I did where I'm like, oh, spooky's out, and I removed all my links. Oh, I'm on my way, YouTube then. Wish I could raid, but I don't stream on Twitch. Yeah, I don't stream on Twitch either. But like, I basically whoever comes on, I like to dual stream on Twitch and YouTube because I prefer giving my audience or people who want to watch a platform that they want to watch on. So that's why I dual stream on it. So, anyways, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the cocktail. Ready? Zooming in. Wow. Wow. It looks pretty good. Take a look at that. Wait, that's a pretty good shot right there. Can I take a screen? I don't know if I can. I'm like holding this one hand right now, and that's pretty good. All right, let's go back here. Okay. Our steak right now is at 113 degrees. The steak is doing good. Taste. Yes. Alrighty. Manhattan made with whistle pig. Let's go for it. In the traditional 2-1-2 ratio. Oh, it's so good. That's so good. That whistle pig, I swear. I bet I could probably use a different sweet vermouth, actually. I think it tastes a little bit more bitter than it should be because the vermouth that I have is not necessarily fresh. So, ooh boy, that's good. That makes my stomach very happy. I can feel it go straight to my stomach. This is like my first meal of the day right now. Cheers. Thanks, Trickle. Thanks for dropping by. Man, Trickle, I'd love to. I want to. Maybe I'll send you an image, but my setup right now for all of this is so. It's kind of cool, but super jank. Oh, I should show you. Let me show you what I've done. My current headset, my gamer headset right now. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Is this a PNG? Yep. Check this out. Check this out. Check out the most expensive gamer headset in the entire world. Gamers, the gamer trip. No, stop it. Streamlabs is really strict right now about things, but don't worry. So if you're what you're looking at right now is a Bayer Dynamic DT Bayer Dynamic 900X, I think. Is that what it's called? What headphone am I wearing? Oh no, this is the DT 700 Pro X, which is like Bayer Dynamics' newest headset, new like monitor headphones. And then I attached on top of it, my trumpet microphone, a Shure Beta 98. And it sounds pretty good. How to play games in your DAW. I don't know. You tell me. Where's my drink? Here, so clear, you'll never leave the house again. Exactly. But the one problem is, I can't slurp or make weird mouth noises because I think that'll get picked up. Unless people like really into it. You know how do people actually find like on the topic of like mouth noises and whatnot, do people actually like mukbang for people smacking their lips and just eating food? Like how do people actually enjoy that? No more plu. Put the mic in your mouth and drink. No, I can't. This is the next. Like I said, this headset that I have right now that I've just like put together shoddily is the most expensive headset in the entire market right now. The headphones alone cost $300, and the microphone alone costs like $200. Beeping. Oh, the rice is done. Yay! The rice is done. Oh, I need to go and stir that. Let's go and stir the rice. I guess like what I can do. I'm just gonna I just want to be safe. So stop the recording. Stop the recording. We're gonna go back to. I'm gonna go and reset our food setup right now. I'm gonna drink that Manhattan very slowly, by the way. So, oh yeah, back on the topic of Manhattans, there's another ratio that the book that I really like from Death and Company, they have a different ratio for their Manhattan, and it goes something like, I think they do like 2.5, they like 2.5, 3/4 vermouth, and then 2 dashes of bitters. So like, to each their own for sure. But I bet I could have gone with a stronger on the rye, but I was a little hesitant because the rye that I have is high proof, so I wanted to just try it with the normal ratio. Okay. Man, my phone is at 7%. I've got to bounce, but I'm so glad to stop by. It's seriously cool. We shall have a dude. I'd love to co-stream with you, Trickle. Let's absolutely. I'd love to hang out with you. Actually, you got it. But thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. It's super fun to see people who I greatly admire. Actually, just dropping by my streams to say hi and hanging out. So same thing with Nia too. Like Nia's here. Oh, I'm so happy to see familiar faces. And Ruz, oh yeah, I have to say hi to Ruz and everyone. And I have my regulars. Uh-oh. See, this is okay, guys. This is why you need to drink alcohol with food, okay, in your stomach. When you drink alcohol on an empty stomach, it just hits you. It just hits you right away. Yeah, if it's possible to collab stream online, how to stream, I think how streaming works. Oh, listen, we can chat about it on the DM. I'd love to. Yeah, take care, Trickle. Say bye to Trickle. Bye bye. All right. What a great guy. What a great dude. He's a hard-working fella too. You know. He's a hard-working fella. We're doing Zalcam now, but like pardon if I have like a messy desk. I'm just like, I get scatterbrained when I start streaming, so. All right, we're doing Zalcam. Here's our rice. Okay. Just gonna like stir it all up. Fluff up the rice with some chopsticks. Probably should like drop in some. I'd like salt it if I want, but nah, I don't need to. Jasmine rice itself is like super fragrant already, so you really don't need to like salt it. That's why I like jasmine rice so much. I grew up on jasmine rice, so Mama Dragon and Papa Dragon loved jasmine rice, so I love jasmine rice. Okay, so we are getting pretty darn close on temperature for our steak. Take a look. We are at 118. What time is it? It is 1:40. 1:40. And when does the Sundaria debut occur? Is it, well, like, I guess that'd be 2:30, right? Because I part of the thing that I wanted to do. Oh, did someone redeem a hydrate? I don't have my thing. It's 6:40 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. EST. Okay, so the thing happens at 8 p.m. EST. Is the first. That's I want to make sure I catch his stream. But we might I don't mind doing a long stream tonight if you guys are okay with it. So, oh yeah, Zal, a friend said hi and really appreciates you and your content. Tell your friend that I appreciate him. No, truly, like, thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate it when friends of friends and anyone just comes by to watch. I'm just trying my best, you know. I'm just trying my best. I'm gonna take a sip of my Manhattan. And then get closer and closer to drunk. So, thank you. We're awaiting. Technically, right now, we could take out the steak right now, and it would be rare. So, maybe we could do that. But I'm getting a little. I think I'll just take it out right at that temperature, 120, and forget the beep beep beeps. Both Aniki and co-stream. That'd be so cool. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah. Beef sushi. That is something that I would love to try. Jesse, have you had beef tartare before? I had it before, and it's actually really good. I actually really like it. And beef tartare is it's raw beef, but like, you know, it has like the squirt of lemon and acidity to kind of cook it. But I think they use filet mignon for the cut. It's actually really good. I would eat it. Jesse, let's go eat beef. Let's go eat beef sushi. You and I. Oh yeah, you grew up on Mahatma rice. Not so good. Is Mahatma rice what kind of grain? Is it a long or short grain? Okay. Hold on. I'm burping. We're going to take out the steak and we're going to take a look at it. Are you all ready for this? Are you all ready for this? You all ready for this? Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Oh. Here it is. Now, I'm probably not going to eat all of it myself, but take a look at that. Shall we do a cinematic zoom in? Take a look at it. Ready? Oh, yeah. You see how it's like, even when it's in the oven at low heat, this is why you want to dry it out in the fridge, in my opinion, because the surface already, you can see the Maillard reaction just are starting to brown the meat. Look at the fat. Oh, the fat cap. Are you guys getting hungry now? Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Are you ready for the fun part, though? This is the part that I like to do. So we're gonna take out... Oh, I should just use the chopsticks, right? Take out this. Because this is gonna rise to 120. This is gonna rise to 122. So this is, now we're gonna do the fun part. Yep, I fixed it. I fixed the focus. Hey, Guitarian, how's it going? I catch up on your live stream, OMG. Yeah, no problem. Welcome. Yep, it's blurry. Don't worry, we're good now. I just needed to autofocus. Okay. Now this part, I definitely don't want to finish my drink for because I want to focus. So. Alright, I'm gonna move. We're gonna see if I can do this gracefully. We're gonna turn this. Be careful, this is still very hot. I hope that the one thing I do hope, I hope I didn't salt it too much, because that could be a problem. All right, so we're gonna get going. Ignition on high heat. We're gonna cook this baby really hot. It's gonna be seared, like super sizzle. The thing that we want to get is a very, very, very nice sear. So I'm gonna wipe off all the water, and we're gonna put like a generous amount of oil first. But before that, over here, I'm going to just crush a clove of garlic, and I'm gonna prepare my butter. So, okay, we probably only need like 2, I think. So we'll do that. Two cloves of garlic. I think I will crush it. Yeah, I will crush it up. So let's get our knife. You guys see stuff? Okay, cool. Let's do this. I hand crush it so that I can peel it really easily. My garlic is kind of old. But like, I usually make do. What you want to do, this is like what the Italians will do, I hear. It's like, you see this? You see how it's like sprouting right now? You can remove that. So if you're very careful, you can use your knife to just like remove it. Actually, you can just use your fingers, really. It was something that I just saw on the show, that like, oh, if you gotta remove the middle, or because the middle is like really bitter or something. So I'm like, okay, I just followed the instructions. The Italian chef says so, then the Italian chef says so. I will follow suit. Okay, just gonna chop it a little bit. I am focusing so that I do not hurt myself. So give me a second of silence as I chop this garlic. I am left-handed, if you haven't noticed. So do that. And we'll do like a mincing. Yo, M, wouldn't it be really cool? Because, like, I am actually really curious about what you know. Because I know that if M is still here, I think M is an actual, like, chef. Or was he's in the culinary business. I'm actually really curious to know, and I'd love to talk to you about more culinary stuff. So, let's move over here. And we're going to add in our oil. Oh, you're a culinary graduate. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, I love meeting people with like with their expertise outside the community, you know? So I'm gonna put a generous amount of oil. Yeah. I'm also gonna go get our butter. That's actually a lot of oil. Actually, no, that's okay. I want a lot of oil to start off with, but let me get my butter. I'd love to talk to you more about that, you know? That's super cool. Rule one of cooking, always trust an Italian. Speaking of Italians, do you know how to make carbonara? I think I know how to make it, but I haven't actually made it the authentic way. I don't know if I can get guanciale here, but I can search. Because I know it has to be guanciale. Ooh. This is getting really hot. We're gonna turn on the fan. All right, you ready for this? And get our tongs. This is gonna be really fast, okay? Keep an eye on it. Get ready for the sizzle. I was stuck. Okay. Woo! That's probably what will happen, but it's okay. I'm not afraid of like sputtering oil. I'm not afraid. I haven't gotten severe burns from oil yet, but I intend not to. All right, very quick. Only 30 seconds to 40 seconds each side. Look, check this out. Look, oh, look at that. Look at that. Yo. Honestly, I'm just gonna turn off the heat already. That's it. That's all I needed. Look at that. You see like the golden? You see, I don't know if you can see like the golden right here. That's what we're going for. Check that out. Looks like it has like the grill marks. This is from the pan right there, you know? All right, so now the sides and the fat. And that's it. All done. We need this to cool off because it's really hot. Before I can even before I can even consider doing a sauce, I need that way cooler. So we're gonna push that off. Yo, check that out. Hold on, let's. I'm gonna flip this over and give you guys a better look. Actually, here, I'll give you guys a zoom in. This is why you should dry your steaks in the fridge. Look at this. Oh. You see the gold? You see how it's like, I don't know if you can see it very well, but like it's kind of golden. It's kind of like, I don't know, like right here-ish. But like that's the good sear, you know? And typically what you want to, I think in restaurants they use like a searzall or they use like a really hot thing, but like, oh yeah. How do I like my steaks done? I love my steaks rare or medium rare, you know? So how hot was the pan? The pan was ripping hot. Why? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not answering to Twitch chat. I have like my chat split up in 2 different areas, so I greatly apologize. I just need to have, I wish that, the problem is, I wish that Streamlabs could let me pop out my chat. So, I apologize, but thank you for dropping by on the YouTube chat. Also, like the chat right above my head right here, it's a little small, so my apologies. You nearly deep fried it. I know. Well, like I used a good amount of oil because I wanted to cover all sides, and I'm only doing it for like very fast, 30 seconds. That's it. I just want a good sear on the sides because I've already cooked this. This is I'm cooking right now via the reverse sear method. So, okay. It's a good amount of, I think that's a good amount of oil. I might like pour out some of the oil. Actually, I don't want all of that oil. All right, so put this aside. I'm gonna turn this back to 5 or 7-ish, and we're gonna throw in our garlic. Okay. Oh, let me turn my camera a little bit. Make sure you don't burn the garlic. So that looks pretty good to me. And now I'm going to throw in some sake. I'm going to do a generous amount right now, so make sure the video is good. All right, cool. We're going to cook off the alcohol a little bit. When you give it a bit more time, the steak absorbs extra fat when oil is up. I'm learning a lot from the street. Feet. Ah, shit. No feet. I turned my camera a little too much. All right, we're gonna add in some of our sake. I mean, this is mirin actually. Mirin. Turn this up a little bit, and soy sauce. I can probably turn up this heat right now. All right, we're gonna let that reduce a little bit. The only time in Zal's stream where he's killing off alcohol. I really prefer olive oil over sunflower, but that's not a flavor. Sunflower is unhealthy. I'm not using sunflower. I'm using just vegetable oil. And like olive oil, I know that olive oil gets hotter. It has a faster burning point for sure. But I don't think I want to use olive oil. You can also mix olive oil with like vegetables. Yeah, it absorbs something I don't really know, but it's very unhealthy. When you give it a bit more time, the steak absorbs extra fat when oil's up. That's fair. Okay. At first I thought too much, but you cooked it very fast. Yeah, I as I mentioned, I reverse seared it first, and I'm only doing this for a sear. Most of my steaks that I make, I usually do a reverse sear, and I'll usually make time to make a reverse sear. It's neutral. Vegetable oil is a neutral oil, right? It gets the job done. Also, it's not like I can't get like I haven't found rapeseed oil or something. Grapeseed oil, is that what it's called? I've considered using that, trying that maybe. I don't know if that'll be good for steaks. They always use it for deep frying. I've mixed olive oil and vegetable oil before. Best quesadilla. Hey, sounds pretty good. All right, looks pretty good. Turn that off. And I'm gonna throw in a knob of butter. Okay, I'm gonna do like this much. Okay. Probably could do a little bit more butter, but let's be a little bit health conscious. This sauce is already decadent as it is. Have you made soup this soup season? I haven't made soup yet, actually. I also just wanted to get all the garlic out. Okay. Toss this. Wash it, because I'm going to use this for cocktails later, probably. And the one thing I did forget to do, I forgot to chill the Cab Sauv that I'm going to be drinking with it. But it'll be good. Hey, V, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Oh. Oh yeah, our veggies. So we have a little bit left here. We gotta finish our veggies. I'm gonna bring this back up to high. I'm gonna get the colander. Ugh. Really quick. I'm gonna add, where was some of that oil? Add some of that oil back in. It's not a whole lot, but that will help. So we have our pan sauce, we have our steak still resting. Probably need to cut into it soon, but we're gonna quickly just toss some Napa in whatever we had left in the pan. Oh, you know what I should do? I should have kept that garlic, actually. I should have just kept the garlic in here and just tossed it with the garlic. I should not have thrown away the garlic. Silly me. Yeah, I had something like that in mind. Sunflower oil absorbs some kind of smoke, aldehydes. Which are unhealthy to breathe in. Really? Gotta go to sleep. Oh, Nier, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you have a great rest. And I'd love to talk. Let's talk again soon. You know. Here, I'd love to catch up. But I'm glad you're doing well, and I hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for dropping by. Take care, Nier. All right, so I'm just gonna do veggies, maybe just do some salt. Do I have my salt right here? Yeah. Nothing too fancy. I just need some veggies. And I'll use the remaining of the pan to do that. Okay. What cut of beef am I doing? I'm using ribeye. I am using ribeye. Okay. So that's all set. Nothing too fancy, really. Get a bowl. I could probably I'll turn off the fan in a second. It's right here. Nothing fancy, just using the remaining of the pan drippings, a little bit of salt, a little bit of the leftover oil, and I think we're ready to cut into our steak. So we're gonna do that over on the other side. So let me clear up some space. I can turn off this. Okay. Take a sip of my Manhattan. Nice. Just gonna clear my landing zone. All right. Stop that. Okay. All right. We are back on the main area, and we are going to cut our steaks now. Just need to clear off my surface. Okay. Ooh. I'll wipe that down. I don't want it too wet, so. Here we go. Here we go. You betcha. Okay. Here is our knife. Put that over there. The pan is not hot anymore, so let's transport our steak onto here. And let's go ahead and start chopping into it. Now, like, I'm not like the best at chopping steaks, but I'll get better. I'm also left-handed too, so. We're gonna do big chunks, maybe. And I think this is just all, this part is just all fat. All right. Let's take a look. Looks like it got a good, it actually, in the end, it ended up turning out to be a good medium, actually. Take a look. Yeah, that's like not too bad. That looks like, I don't know if you can see it. Looks like a good medium. And we took it out at 200 degrees too, you know? Not too bad. Alrighty. But the better question is, how does it taste? Hehehe. Alrighty. Cheers. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It was salted perfectly. I was worried I oversalted it, but That tastes really good. All right, let's plate. Let me grab my rice. Also, thank you so much whoever just followed. Okay. I don't want like a whole lot of rice, but I am hungry. We have our oh my god, I can't move. I can move now. Man, this setup of being like wired is pretty tough. Well, So I'm just gonna grab, honestly. We played it nice, played it nicely. These kind of parts are just like all fat in a way. And some of our veggies. It would have been really nice. I traditionally have I have corn with steak. So that's a lot of steak right there. But it's cooked pretty darn well, I'd say, if I do say so myself. It honestly can even use a little bit more salt, in my opinion. So here's our sake, soy sauce, mirin, and butter reduction. Oh, I'm doing it off camera. Hold on. Let's take this out of the way. There we go. Okay. Let's center this. Honestly, this sauce works so well with rice. I love it so much. It's not the healthiest. Not the healthiest at all, but it's hella good. It's simple. All right. What the hand's doing? Let's take a check. All right. Looks juicy. That's really good. Moment of truth. I failed. No, not November. Played it. Zal calls the setup cringe. It's morning here and your steak looks so good. I'm hungry now. I'm glad. Yes. Eat steak for breakfast. Let's take a closer look at it. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. I took a picture. Perfect. I'm giving you guys the Instagram like video. Oh yeah. You see how like I love seeing that so much, that like the difference of the brown and the red. You can tell actually, it was seared very hot actually, so maybe I had the oil a little too hot, but that's okay. We got a good sear. Look at that. Look at that on top of it, a nice crust. Oh yeah. Okay, let's put this up to here. I already took a photo. Everyone take your photo if you guys need. You're so mean, Skylar. My friend, Dubu can't come at the moment, but he wants to say hi and he hopes you have a great stream and the steak looks so nice. I'm glad. Hoku and Avalia will pound on your door with this. Hi, Sundubu. How's it going? Hello. Welcome to Sanctuary. We're cooking, and we're now gonna eat. Oh wait, we're missing one more part. Very important part before we can eat. I need to get my wine. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know I don't think I have any really good caps off, but we'll make do. I had this one sitting around here, so. Hold on, I can make this shot a little more aesthetic, right? Hold on. These are kind of in the way. Oh, it can be like this. Yes, like that. Center screen. That's like, this is some of our leftover sauce. So good. Oh yeah. Fork on the left. Steak and wine, a perfect meal. I agree. You have my full support of that. Where is... Oh, there it is. I was like, where is my wine? Untangle myself again. Okay. Okay, let me just get the film off. These are always so annoying to get off. Let me get a knife. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I just have like a fancy wine opener thing, so. It gets the job done. If the cork is... Come on. What the heck? What's wrong with this cork? Look what happened. What the heck? Uh-oh. How do we get the cork out? This is why I don't trust fancy equipment. What the heck? What kind of wine opener is this? It's not like doing anything. How am I supposed to get my wine? Pain. I thought I had another wine opener or something, like a classic wine opener somewhere. Knife? Oh no. Zal, your VTuber hands model looks so real. Am I supposed to like wear gloves or something? Is that like the rule? I don't know, I never heard. I mean, like, I understand more version. Oh man. Actual spaghetti arm moment. What am I supposed to do? It's like not. It's not like it's not drilling through. Like this wine. This wine cork is not like normal cork. Cut it with a saber? I don't think I can cut it with a saber. Oh, you gotta have the wings up when you screw it. Wings up? Okay. Oh, it's going now. Wait, how does that work? I don't understand. All right, there we go. Thank you, Web. I think Web used it actually before, so. Damn, son, you moisturize? Thanks, Salah. All right, take my screenshot for me. All right. It is time to consume. Cause holy shit, I'm hungry. And this has been sitting too long, so I don't want it to be super cold. All right. Eat the bone, the meat. Eat tadakimasu. Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. See, now I'm gonna be now this is turning into a mukbang stream. I'm gonna mute myself while I eat. I just personally think it's kind of rude to hear eating sounds. Chat always comes through. Scuff averted. Yep, we got our wine. Let's see how it is. How the capsaub is. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad. All right, I want to like move this over a little bit. And I want to eat. Actually, I can just eat. I can just do this so I can like be with my model. My friend says, "Let us hear the mouth sounds." No, it's embarrassing. Why would you? Why do people like that? Some people are weird. But I'm gonna eat this now. The sauce is good. We're gonna move over. Actually, we'll stay on this. I was gonna post the image of like what we ate on Twitter. I'm kind of lazy right now, and I also want to eat, so. I am happy. Hey yo, it's morning, bro. I missed the cooking. I'm so sorry, Nezu. The satisfaction of the satisfaction of others brings satisfaction. I already posted on Twitter. Lol, I feel like a proud dad. You're so talented. What? Me? Oh, yeah. I feel like a proud dad. Dad? What? I'm dad. Wait, no. You set me up. But that is a beautiful screenshot. Thank you so much. Actual husband. Thank you, Trickle. You have some big fans, by the way. Some of the some of the patrons of the bar here, the regulars, they're really big fans, very big fans of your streams and your songs and everything you do, Trickle. So you still streaming? Have more time. Oh, I'll be here. Oh, what time? I think in half an hour. In half an hour, it's gonna be how many? I feel like I should have like. I apologize to who, if there's any people that are currently watching on Twitch. I apologize for not like being super responsive. I probably should have the stream manager up so that I can like pay attention. Steak. Oh, there are people here. Hello, people on Twitch. How's it going? I'm super sorry for like neglecting you guys. You guys are on my screen now. I apologize. Semi. Y'all should just watch me on YouTube. Steak. Oh yeah. Oh shoot, what did I do? There's my chat. Twitch gang. That's fair. You know, if you like using Twitch, there's nothing wrong with that. I like using Twitch too, sometimes. Oh man. Like the crust on this steak that I made, delicious. So good. How long have we been streaming? How long have we been streaming? I'm having so much fun like cooking and making drinks. This is a lot of fun to do. I absolutely would not mind doing it again. Sorry, I didn't read your message there, Isadora. I have no clue who you are, but you came in my timeline and your plate looks delicious. Thank you. It's a product of me being really hungry, I guess. Imagine this stream. The cooking and you get the Friday night. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Zal should in fact mail us some steak. I don't think it'd be fresh anymore. Yep. That's me. I am a variety streamer. How did I learn to cook? Sorry, let me eat this piece of steak. And shovel more rice in my mouth. Okay. How did I learn to cook? Back when I was in Dragon College. that's the funny joke. Yeah, actually college really. But I've always when I was back with my family back at home when I used to be really interested in cooking, and my family always used to cook. So, in a way, also my family really emphasizes food as a bonding time. So, I found whatever they made. I loved everything that my parents made, and I always loved eating. And so there's something clicked in my head. I was like, I want to learn how to also cook. I want to make the delicious stuff that, mom and dad made. And so I watched my parents, and I asked to help. And then I started learning how to cut food. I made like my own fried eggs. I learned how to make, I think the very first thing I learned how to make was like this steam dish with pork, mushrooms, and sausage. It's like my favorite thing to do. And honestly, I absolutely would love to do that on stream someday. I have all the ingredients to do that, so. And then when I got to college, that's when I started really, like, I'm on my own, and I got really interested in actual culinary techniques. So something that I really practiced a lot in college, just at my own dorm in my own apartment. I practiced a lot of like flavors and sauces. Actually, sauces, that's the thing that I practiced the most, actually. And like creating bechamel, and then doing like flour based sauces. That was a really fun thing to do, actually. And so like that experience definitely brought me even further, and I started learning about soups. And soup is, I'll say this right now, I didn't start from anything. I just started from family cooking, right? But if you really, really want to dive into the world of culinary in a way, or like as a hobbyist or enthusiast, from an enthusiast level perspective, I say, like I can't say anything professionally or academically, because I am not a trained chef, or I don't deserve any sort of title of chef. I'm just a food enthusiast. I'm a food enthusiast and cooking. I love cooking. Back to what I was saying, you should learn how to make soups. I think if you really want to start understanding and learning flavors, I think soups are like the best place to really start. That's foundation of flavors, because soups is like the easiest way to extract flavors from ingredients, I'd say. There's just water, and you boil it. You add heat and boil it, and it creates something that's like delicate, depending on how long you cook it, right? So think about this. So the mirepoix is like a French base of carrots, celery, and onions, right? And in a certain ratio, and it's said to be like the base of like a bunch of sauces and soups. And when you start off with that, and you just like add water to it, So what you do is you chop up all the ingredients really finely, and you throw it into like a pot with some oil, a little bit of oil, and you sweat them, and you add water to it, and like observe when you add water to it, like, and then you cook it into a soup, into like a vegetable soup. Like observe what, when you like serve it to yourself or you finish, observe what it tastes like, and like the sweetness or like the strength of it. Can you taste the celery? Can you taste the carrots? Can you taste the onions? They all blend together super well, all in one place. Yeah, watch the Food Wars anime. Very true. Actual Ratatouille moment. You know, speaking of Ratatouille, Trickle, like I always think about that scene in Ratatouille when Remy like takes a bite of like the cheese and he sees fireworks in his head, and then he takes a bite of the grape and he sees the different color fireworks, and when he takes a bite of both of them, it's like, you know, like a grand finale. I think I love to think about flavors in a way. I like to think about that as an analogy of flavors, right? And then there's also this, when you take it a step further, then there's this level of balance, right? It's trying to achieve a balance so that you know the red fireworks are not overpowering the blue fireworks, so that the red and blue fireworks are making a beautiful like sky of red and blue, and then I don't know, a purple firework appears somehow. For some reason, the red and the blue firework blow up, and you see for a split second a purple like firework, but it's only for a split second. There's no actual purple firework, but then you've discovered something that was very unique from combining those two flavors. I think that's a really cool way to put it. Maybe. BRB, I need to get breakfast. This is making me hungry. I know. I haven't eaten anything, so this is my first meal of the day, too, so. I know how to make almost every pasta-related dinner, because I love pasta. I love pasta, too. You want to give us a bit of their steak so bad? I'd love to. Listen, if I ever open up like an actual bar, y'all can. I'd love the show. I'd love to, honestly, serve you guys. I think that'd be really cool. I've previously in the past done a drink with me stream where like if people were of age, right, I asked, get these ingredients and let's make some cocktails together, right? It's not like the easiest thing to do, I would say, and I think for certain trying to do like eat with me kind of stream, I think it's a really fun idea. It's just I just need to be good at giving instructions, because everyone's environment is different, you know, and everyone's ability and skill is different. And that's something that I've also learned and started developing as I've grown up. It's like, oh, the things that I might find easy are absolutely not easy for another person. You know, it's that perception of my own ability in a way. And same thing with the other way. Like, oh, something that's like really easy for someone else, well, it's definitely not easy for me. I need to work on it. But that wine is actually pretty good. But I think everything starts tasting good when you start getting a little bit buzzed. So our goal is to finish the entire bottle of wine. Also, I did actually want to go back to that concept. Should I be like, as a VTuber and everything that I do, should I wear gloves? Do people prefer that as an immersion thing? Because I don't mind. I don't mind trying to wear gloves then. I just find it easier to grip things without gloves. Very dedicated. I guess I wouldn't say I'm like super dedicated. I'm just passionate. If I like something, I like something. I want to learn more about it. Honestly, the sleeves are much more immersion. Yeah, there you go. That's good. Yeah. Do you need gloves? I mean, so like, I think that's just a cult. That's just like part of the VTuber culture in a way, right? It's like you don't want to show skin or something. But like, part of me doesn't really care too much about it. So, but like, I don't care if I don't mind wearing gloves too. I wonder if there's like bartending gloves. Wouldn't that be cool? Wow, actually, talking to you guys and eating is helping me not scarf this down. So, you guys are actively helping me eat at a regular pace. So thank you. An active, regular, healthy pace. I think that'll be all the steak I'm gonna eat, because oh my god, I don't think I can actually eat a whole steak anymore. Scarf it challenge? Alright, Trickle. Here, we can plan our stream, our next stream together next time, okay? How about we'll do this? We're both gonna cook 2 packs of Kraft macaroni and cheese, and we're gonna scarf it down as fast as we can, like as fast as we can, humanly possible, and then we're gonna try and sing an Otto song. I don't know. And like the first one not to feel sick wins. I don't know. Jeebus, that's a combination. Sounds good, man. I get out of school in 3 weeks and I'm uploading a shirt. Oh, let's go. We can sing that one. I'll practice. I think, can I hit, I'm not sure. Can I hit a D, that D sharp D? I think like it's possible for me to hit Otto's notes, because you sang it in the original key, right, Trickle? Eat mac and cheese and sing the blues? Hell yeah, let's go. I'd be down. Sing the blues. I sing it just like that. Yeah, I think you sang it in. Are you singing it in the original key? Is that what you're doing? Right. Okay. Oh, I wanted to make like I had an idea for a short, cause like, and I wanted to highlight this for like people, like singers that are just starting out. Is something that I've discovered too. And I wanted to use Otto as an example. Otto likes to sing. Otto sings her songs to her strengths. All of her songs are composed to her strengths. If you listen to all her songs, she sing all her belting notes, all her super strong notes are around a D, I think a D5 and C5. D sharp 5 and C5. She knows how to hit those notes so well. Like that's her power note. And if you listen to all her songs where she's hitting really high notes, she's only hitting the notes that she knows she can hit. And that's, like I said, C sharp 5, D5, and D sharp 5, right? I find singing Otto songs very comfortable. Hey, like, I think for a baritone singer, if you sing if you sing in the octave below auto, right? If you sing in the octave below auto, I think that's like a generally good range for baritone singers, I think. Best productions are those that are tailored to the singers. It's so hard to do that. I agree. No, Luis, you're completely right. But the thing is, like, I think Otto knows what note she can hit. If you listen to Aetakute, Gira Gira, and like all the songs that she's really hitting good, like those powerful notes, I feel like it's a good strategy to try and revolve songs around your power note, you know? And so for me, right, more recently, I've discovered that my power note is A flat 4, right? So like A flat 4, can I like pick it out of my head right now? I need like a reference in my head. Hold on. Please, na, 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 na. I'm still head voicing it. I'm like nervous to like belt right now, so I can't belt A5 right now. I'm also eating food, okay? So I like da, 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 A flat 5, I think. A flat 4 is like my note. That's like, and notes around A flat 4, so A and G, I know that I just need to make small adjustments in my like the tension and the amount of air that I'm using to make sure that I hit those notes correctly. I think if people start finding notes that they can really like confidently hit, it's just gonna start building up more confidence and make it way more enjoyable to sing power songs, actually. And I'm talking in context, I'm talking about like songs that have power, like songs that like you want to sing with your power voice. Like all this time that I've been covering songs, I prefer, I'm like, oh, I gotta sing it in the original key, and you know, so like I'll strain my ass off. I'll sound like super nasal, like or like I don't know. I'm like it's like I was straining a lot to hit these notes that I don't think were super comfortable. Like I was able to hit it, but it's definitely not strength, not like with strength. It was only around like literally 6 months ago or around this year that I was like, wait a minute, I can hit this note, feels really good. And it happened when I was working on a cover that's still in progress right now. It happened when I was working on that cover, and it's like, wow, this is a good note. I like this. It feels good. And then I started looking for songs that also had like that cap or like revolved around that key. And so I was like, I started having more fun with it. And then I started taking songs, and like if I needed to pitch it down or up, and if it was within 3 or 4 cents, I was like, oh, I don't care. I'm gonna pitch it down or up, and because I have a lot of fun singing. I like this song and I want to sing it well, and I know I can hit this note really well. I'm just gonna record it, you know. So absolutely agree with everything you said, man. I finally took a voice lesson and learned how to open up, and now I hate all of my old things that I know, dude. Same. Like, I mean, oh man, like I always listen to when I listen to my old stuff, I'm like, wow, I really sound like an utaite or something. Like there's like a signature sound to the utaite sound, which is like super nasally and I don't know, like kind of forced in a way. Well, I guess no, it's not that. Like, I don't think it's in part due to the singer's fault, because Japanese in itself is kind of a pretty nasal language. There's a lot of there's like a lot of nasalness to it, I think. So I think because of that, I think you can get away with sounding super nasal and singing. But like when you sing in English super nasal, I don't know, it just doesn't hit very well. And I'm sure like I can ask a friend who might be a English linguist maybe, and they're basically say like English is more on the palate, I think, more forward on the mouth, like tip of the tongue kind of stuff, whereas like Japanese is like wakarimashita. I'm feeling more like in the back of my throat, you know. Honto desu ka? Honto ni. When you speak Japanese, your voice sounds higher. Yeah, a little bit more. It's a different timbre too, you know. Yeah, what Maku said, top, it's like top back actually. And I love that. I actually love that difference in Japanese and English too. Yeah, English is a rougher language, pulls a lot of chest voice, whereas Japanese is a little more throat and delicate. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's so those are like small details I started learning more and more over time, and it's so cool, you know. It's funny because it's reflective of cultural values. I've never really it all comes together, man. You know, like what is it? Adam Neely, I remember Adam Neely in one of Adam Neely's videos talking about how like the rhythm of a language really dictates the type of music. And it's like the Japanese language and the songs and the rhythm of the Japanese language, it's what makes Japanese music unique to English music, and also what makes it unique to like Indian music and also like African music. It's so, oh my god, it's oh, it's language, you know. I remember one of my favorite videos from Adam Neely is his video is on Scottish snaps, and like I love that how that sort of rhythm in the natural English language turned musical. So like if anyone doesn't know what the Scottish snap is, it's this rhythm of like the da 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 da, right? And it became recently very, very popular in pop music for like Ariana Grande. I'm so grateful for my ex, right? I'm so grateful for my ex. It's that enunciate. It's in a part way, like it's not really like super natural to say it that way, but like I say I'm so grateful for my ex. But when you break it down slowly, like if you say I'm so grateful for my ex, think about the stresses in the syllables and the lyrics that you're doing. Like I'm is really quick. I'm so grateful for my. I'm so grateful for my ex. It's oh my god, it's so goddamn never gonna give you up. You're so freaking precious when you smile. So like I thought it was really cool when Kenshi Yonzu started implementing Scottish snaps into some of his songs, and like it's so cool. Like I think was it Flamingo or something? I don't know, but like oh Trickle. You recently did a cover. It was I mean you did a cover a while ago of it. Something at night, what was it? What's the song? Something at night. You'll figure it out. Yeah, the stressed and unstressed is called trochia, at least in poetry. Night is faint. Yeah, night is faint. Oh, I love that song. The part when the song where it goes like, I know na 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 na. Oh, it's so cool. I love it so much. You know, like I have trans lyrics of it too, and I haven't recorded it all yet. I'm like super. Oh my god, I need to fucking do it. But like, well, let me go to my Google Docs, because like this is like, I love that phrase so much that I put so much care into making these translicks for it. Night is faint. Yeah, by Eve, yeah, by Eve, exactly. That Eve song. Yoro wa Honoka. I did is it I saw I lay alone and suffocate. The smoke stains and obfuscates my own fate. Now the day's gone away with night greeting me with melancholy feelings. It's so painful to say I am ready for a steady change. I'm proud of those lyrics. I should actually finish those, huh? I should finish this cover, huh? It's my work time, gotta go, but I hate Mondays. Oh, take care, Guitar, and thank you so much for dropping by. The brand new familiar face of the bar, Guitar, and thank you so much. Steak and stream. I hope you have a great evening, and do your best at work. You got this. You got this. I know, like, work is tough. Work is really tough, but yeah, do it, bro. Do it. I will do it. I guess I just gotta record it and then mix it. Like, I really like Trickle. I love your cover. I was honestly like, nervous to even work on my own cover, because I'm like, I don't know. I also delayed it because I'm like, I knew Trickle's gonna do a cover of it too, right? It's like I wanted to wait for your cover to get more further inspiration to finish it in a way. Oh yeah, like, oh, the other part. What's the other part where it did more like that Scottish snap kind of thing? Now the sun's gone away and night welcomes you to undetermined deep blue water. So the water, so we swore. Yes. Or because I continue like the sentence. Now the sun's gone away and night welcomes you to undetermined deep blue waters. So we swore to say together, save me, I'll save you. Cause like I think what was it? I read somewhere that I think it was like Itai wa uwatai suita mizuku kokoro aisata hanabira. Whatever, like it was like a metaphor of some sort. So all right, Sal, I finished lining and haha, I'm getting ready for bed. Thank you, M, for dropping by. Oh, thank you all for dropping by, actually. Listen to you made it easier for me to line without getting bored. I appreciate it. No, thank you. But I can't wait to see more of what On the Rocks is gonna. By the way, if you guys do not know, M and I are participating in the trio chorus battle, trio something battle, and we are under the name Under the Rocks, and we're going to be doing very stylish, funky jazz kind of style, I would say. So, both are amazing. Mukbang ASMR Zhao Wen. Oh no. I don't know if I can do mukbang. I don't know if I want to do mukbang. I mean, this is the closest I'm gonna get to mukbang. Oh no, my fork! Ah, casualty. I am getting wine drunk. Woo! I'm gonna get a new fork. I want another bite of my steak. One more bite. I am full, actually. Oh my god, it's so good. Mecha oishii. Yeah, I actually really need to go eat sometime. Yeah, Treckle, thank you. Treckle, you dropped by twice. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for dropping by. I look forward to just like, you know, let's chat, let's chill. Trumpet buddy. I don't think you guys know, but Trickle also plays trumpet and he's bomb ass at it. Trickle's personality. You're such a cool guy. Thank you, Trickle. Take care. Peace. Do we gotta pack up? I guess we kind of do, huh? Do we? Hold on. Let's go back to the bar. Hold on. Big chuck part. Wait, that's not it. That's not it. Let's go here. Hold on. Okay, so 2 minutes until. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the stream right now. So Cinderia, do we want? I wanted to do like a watch along, but it's kind of up to all y'all. Do you guys want to watch together Kazune's debut, which is literally happening in 1 minute? Ikazo. Do you guys want to watch along? Bro, I was in VC once and Trickle went sussy in the deep voice.